Hello everybody, and welcome back to RuneScape. Today we're going to be doing the Tale of the Muspah quest, which is a pretty easy one. It's one of the first two quests in the Mysteries of the Majorat series, neither of which requires the other one, but both are required for the Curse of Arav quest. But anyway, yeah, let's just go ahead and talk over here with, Urholf? I have no idea. We can call him Urholf. Incredible, this'll show him. Hello? Oh, hello there. You seem rather excited about something. Who, me? No, I'm not excited about anything. I certainly haven't found anything amazing inside the caves here. You won't mind if I have a look inside the cave, then? Just you hold on a minute. I know what you adventurers are like. You'll wander in there and decide that anything you find is yours to take. I will accept this quest of taking things. I thought there was nothing in the caves to get excited about. Alright, Grandpa, you caught me out. If you promise to keep it a secret, I'll show you what I found. Okay, your secret is safe with me. Great, then follow me into the caves to see something amazing. Hey, over here, jump across the stream to reach me. The flat rock is a good jumping point. Got it. Whee! Come on, we're nearly there. I want the Professor Oak following music right here. That'd be great. Look, I can already see in the cave. Alright, yep, you get on over here. I'll mine this sapphire rock while I wait on your slowness. Of course, I'm going to take forever to mine it, apparently, so there's that. See the ice there in the middle of the pool? There's something in there. Earlier, when the ice was clearer, I could see spikes. Perhaps it's some long-lost armor. Whatever it is, this could be just what I need to get me through the Fremennik trials. But you would know all about that, wouldn't you, Barker? You've heard of me? We've all heard of the Outerlander who passed the trials, and here you are. Adventuring with Barker, what a day. Alright, tell me more about your trials. I'm proving my worth to my kinsfolk. The Fremennik trials, once completed, I will have come of age. I'm having some trouble with some of the tasks, though. I was set a maze task yesterday. I spent all day in there and still couldn't find the way out. I never did have a good sense of direction. I'm sure that I can get whatever's in the ice. It would help me prove my worth, if I can get. Perhaps it won't even matter that I'm having trouble with Swinson's maze. Alright, perhaps I can help you with your trials. You know, I was hoping you would say that. Not that I couldn't do it on my own, you know, it's just that I can see you want to help so much. Well, if you'd rather... No, it's settled. You'll help me. Okay, what do I need to do? We need to somehow melt the ice in the middle of the pool. I've had a think about it and I've come up with a way. I'll show you when you're ready. I'm ready to learn how to melt the ice. Great, now listen carefully. We're going to melt the ice in the middle of the pool using an old Fremennik tradition, making boats and setting fire to them. We won't need full-sized boats, of course. A simple raft will do. Then we can light them and set them in the pool so they drift out to the ice in the middle. You want me to build rafts, then set them on fire and launch them? Got it in one. First, I'll show you how to build a raft. Stare at some logs. Take a piece of driftwood from one of these piles to make a fire raft. Watch carefully how I make them. I just take this knife and use it with some driftwood, like this. How did he have that in his pocket? And you get a fire raft. Now to launch it, you need a tinderbox to do this. There she goes. We just need to figure out how to get the rafts to the ice in the middle. Let's look around the cave. So here's the ice in the middle of the pool with water flowing around it. If you watch the ice fall in the pool, you can see how the water is flowing. There are 4 streams around the pool. You can block or clear some streams to adjust the flow. This is the north stream. Water flows into the pool from here. This is the only stream that feeds the pool. So don't block that one, probably. This is the west stream. Water flows out of the pool. As long as the stream is unblocked... Oh, as long as the stream is unblocked. If it is unblocked, the nearby fire rafts will move towards it. Yes, I get the concept. And this is going to be the same thing, but in a different direction. And this is also the same thing, but in a different direction. Got it. Here's one last tip for you. I can't work out how to melt all the ice, but if you launch several fire rafts at once, they'll come to rest against each other. That means you'll be able to melt pieces of ice which look difficult to reach by launching several rafts at once. Well, hop to it then, make some rafts, change the current, and melt the ice. So is it true then that the ice cannot even be seen through at all at this stage? Yeah, you cannot see anything in there. There is no secret monster or anything, no Muspah. Alright, take some driftwood then. We're gonna need a lot of it. I will take 22 driftwood, please. And now we will make 22 fire rafts. Alright, nice and easy. Okay, so how do we want to do this? Well, we could try to figure out how it's going to move from here first. I'm sure there must be a way to get it working. I just don't know, like, if I set one here, where is it going to flow? Is it going to go that way? Because, like, from here it's going that way. I just don't know. I want to find out, though. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't see that one coming. That's for sure. I honestly didn't know they would move that dynamically. I thought they just moved in a straight line. Alright, well anyway, we're gonna block this stream then. Alright, so now... Oh, well, it's still going. Okay, so now it's blocked. So now the water just goes straight forward, right? So now what happens if I drop one right here? I'm trying to do this without a guide, while being as lazy as possible. I'm guessing it'll go that way now, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to block 2 of them before we can make any real progress, I think. Okay. Oh, we have to block it from that side as well. Yeah, if we block this, then the water will be flowing that way. And then maybe we can do something with it. Okay, you done? Alright, so now what happens if we drop it in here? Will it actually go that way now? Or will it still go like some stupid way that sucks? Hey, look at that. Alright. We got that. Problem is I don't know if all of them will work, because we have to get all 4. And this one is to be a little tricky. Maybe it'll still work though. Oh good, it worked. Alright. I wonder if you could just like spam them here and have it work. Like what happens if I use one here? Genuinely curious. Keep going, but will it just like go that way then? Yeah. Alright, so that doesn't work. So now I need to jump on over here. Okay, I'm too far away to do that. Sure, whatever. Alright, so we need to unblock this one now. I think. Oh wait. I wanted to unblock it, but let me make sure that's actually what I want to do. It might not be. It's not. There's something else I want to do first. Okay, I'm gonna have to jump. Because I see now that I've missed something. Which which would be this spot right here, yeah. And that is the fact that I can do another side real quick. I think that'll be enough. One more. Alright, as long as none of those disappear, we should be good. And have that side done. Alright, there we go. So, not entirely sure how we get that side, to be perfectly honest with you. But we're definitely going to want to unblock this one for this next bit. You think you could jump it at some point? Oh yeah, these are what my levels are at. I think I gained an invention level since the last episode, but that would be the only thing, I think, besides random bonus XP I earned. Just in case you were interested. Alright, I think we're gonna need to block this one now. This is what happens when I do a quest without the guide. It actually takes a little while. But this is a short quest, so you know, whatever. I liked this quest. Like, it doesn't make you run all around the world for no good reason. It's a good quest. Okay, so now maybe we can do this. Yep, but how do I get here then? I can't. Well, I got that one then, but how do I get the rest? I can't get any further. Yeah, I can kind of get further over here, but not really. How do we get the water work the way I want? Because it keeps going there. That is a problem. Unless I... And obviously I need to get these ones as well. But I think that one is just as simple as having it go through there. But how do I get these two? I don't know. I mean, what happens if you block all three then? I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Alright, so which side is this? This is the west side. You have to block... Oh, so they literally just want me to drop one from over here, but then that still leaves one I can't get to. And I already got that one anyway. I don't know what that does. Okay, well then how do I get the southern end? South. Quickly from the southeast. You have to block east and south and unblock west. Alright, I kind of thought that's where we were going with this. We'll unblock west then. Oh, right. Unblock. Duh. Alright, and now we need to go block the other one real quick. Wish I could figure out what I was doing wrong here. Okay, yeah, get over here. Hate when things don't work from a certain distance. It's one of the most annoying things in this game. Being told you're not close enough to do a thing. Alright, so we got that. Now we should be able to release it from here, as I predicted. Yep, there's already a raft. Got it. Gonna need, what, 4 of them? Alright, there we go. So now what? How do I get the one on that end? Oh, I get it. I was doing things right. I just thought you couldn't do something. I assumed that it wouldn't work, but it does work. Silly me. Silly, silly me. I'm too far away to do that. See, this is why you should never assume. You end up wasting 2 minutes of your time. See, I didn't think that water would be flowing from here because, like, if it was, this would dry up instantly. That doesn't really make sense. Logically. But apparently, it is. And there we go. Also just didn't think they would have it programmed like that. But alas, they do. Alright, so let's go ahead and send our character running on over to talk to Urholf. Alright. What happened? Well done, Barker. You've melted the ice. Come and speak to me when you have a moment. I have a moment right now. Oh, it isn't a piece of armor after all. It's a chunk of ice. A frozen monster. Look, from here you can't even see it. I wonder how it got in there. Perhaps it got trapped in an avalanche. But something's not right. The ice closest to it hasn't melted, not even a bit. Is it some kind of magic? I don't know. And I don't think I've ever heard of a creature like this before, not even in stories. So, you leave it alone and get on with the trials? Not a chance. If I could get some kind of trophy from it, that'd impress everyone. The whole council will vote in my favor. I'd pass the trials straight away. What should we do now? Hey, I know who we can ask about the frozen creature. A natural historian from a museum is in the area, looking for yetis. Now, where did I see him last? Oh yes, up at the Trollweiss Hunter area. Apparently he's trying to research yetis for the museum in Varrock. Well, I could help him with that. I doubt he's having very much luck, though. No one will help him find them because he's an Outerlander. So I should go to the Trollweiss Hunter area and speak to the natural historian? Yes, I'd go, but I must stay here and guard the cave. I don't want anyone else getting my trophy. I guess I'll be going to find the natural historian on my own, then. Before you go to find the natural historian, take a good look at the creature. You'll need to describe it to him so he can tell us more about it. Yes, look at the creature. I cannot see pretty much anything. Come on. This is terrible. The lighting in here is not ideal for this, I think. Also, he's see-through, so I think we're having graphical glitches. So that probably doesn't help here. You know what? I'll take my own look, guys, because your camera sucks. There we go. There, I'm taking my proper look. Ah, okay, I need low movement speed, please. There we go. There's a Muspah. He's got a mouth down here. I don't know what's going on with his arm. It's in his face. And, got a spiky tail. Yeah. But from out here, like, he's see-through and stuff. It's not correct. It was not meant to be this way. Alright, well anyway, real quickly I'm going to mine some sapphires before we get anything else going on here. Mining sapphires is surprisingly hard work. We only need 4 of them, but there's 8 here. Not entirely sure why they did it that way, but they did. Alright, so we go talk to Mr. Natural Historian. And oh look, we've freed up the area by blocking the water, so now we can run on through. Very nice. Alright, Natural Historian. Yeah, if he wants to find yetis though, I got a portal I can show him. But thanks to the wonders of time travel, we're in a different age right now doing this quest. And the events of the Violet is Blue quest must take place in the 6th age. Or whatever. Maybe it takes place in the 8th age, who knows? Anything could happen in RuneScape. Alright, is this him or is that the hunter guy? That's the hunting expert. There's the natural historian, all the way over there in his cool little snow-related outfit. Oh, look at all this ice over here. Alright, Mr. Guy. Hello. Aha! Oh, you're not a Yeti, are you? What are you doing here? I'm doing valuable research for the Varrock Museum. Talk about something else. Okay, that's not correct. You're quite far from home, aren't you? Oh yes, for me, this is where the real museum is. Not stuffed away in echoing galleries or writing exhibit cards in an ill-lit cupboard. What exactly are you researching? I'm trying to find out about Yetis for the Varrock Museum. There's a whole exhibit there dedicated to natural history. So you're trying to make a Yeti exhibit? Yes, the displays in the museum are most impressive, you know? Instead of just reading about different creatures, they have moving models of them, so you really get an idea of what the animals are like. Sounds fun. Been there before. Oh yes, you should definitely visit the Varrock Museum. How do I get him to talk about the thing? Okay, apparently that little cutscene was not me looking at it. Kind of annoying. Oh well, let's run all the way back over here and do this again. Okay, where's the stairway thing? There we go. Luckily, it's not a far walk, but still. Kind of annoying that they won't just let me do this. Let's get on back over here. So for the next week following this episode, I'm going to have to be uploading pre-recorded episodes that are from before the mining and smithing update. I'm hoping I can get a full set of episodes recorded, but we'll find out how many I actually get. I'm just going to be too busy to record for that week. So this will be like the last kind of live episode. And the idea that I recorded it within a day or two of it coming out. Okay, we got it, right? Yep. Okay, yeah, we already did that. But this time we really did that. And we will check that we did that by checking the tail of the Muspah here, which is this. Okay. Yep. Yep, I did look at it. Okay. Do I need to talk to him too? I'll talk to him too, because I'm not coming back here. Yes, okay. Yes, okay, we've done everything. Really annoying. But yeah, so I won't have any footage for the rework itself releasing when it comes out, which sucks, you know, because that'd probably get a good amount of views and stuff. But alas, it was not meant to be. Could be worse. I could be missing like an update that didn't have a beta. The beta kind of dulls the anticipation of the release because everyone kind of knows what's going to happen. No huge surprises, most likely. I mean, I've not even really looked into it too closely myself. Like, I know we're going to have to like upgrade our pickaxe and stuff, and it'll be a lot of work. And I think you need like a second dragon pickaxe or something, and it's gonna be a lot of work to get my stuff upgraded. Probably very expensive, but you know, we'll get there eventually. Are you any good at identifying creatures? I am rather good. Why do you ask? It's because of a curious creature I found. I'm trying to find out what it is. Oh, I'm sure I can help you. Now, I'll ask you questions about the creature. You tell me the answers, and let's see if we can figure out what it is. Okay, I can start describing it now. Then let's get started. To start with, what color is the creature? I don't know. It was, not readily apparent. It's yellow. Okay, and how many arms does it have? He gets a lot of detail from just saying it's yellow. It has 4 arms. Okay, now how many legs does it have? It has no legs, like a snail. Tell me about its head. It has spikes which run down its spine. Now could you describe its tail, please? It has a spiky tail with vicious spines. We're nearly there, just one more question. Tell me what its hands are like, please? It has pincers, like a crab. Yes. Oh my, well that sounds like, but it can't be. What is the creature I described? I must say, the creature you've described to me is most puzzling. Can you tell me what it is, then? I can try, but I'm afraid it is as much as mystery to me as it is to you. What do you mean? Well, this is a mythical creature. Just consider the way it's built. Nothing like that could really exist. I've never heard of a real creature such as this. It's the kind of being you'd find in folk tales. Where can I find out more about this creature? I'm unable to say. I doubt any natural historian can help you. I do have one piece of information which may help, though. On my field trips, I hear many reports of interesting finds. One such report was of a statue found in the Caridian Desert, which had a remarkable similarity to the creature you've described to me. A statue in the desert? Whereabouts? That's just it. Other people went looking for it, but never found it. The rumor said it was east of the desert mining camp. If you could find the statue, perhaps you will be able to learn more about the creature. If you let me know where it is, I have a small reward I can give you for your effort. It's certainly worth a go. The desert is a fair distance off, though. I can help you get some of the way there. At least, here's a teletab which will take you to Lumbridge. You can use it regardless of your magic level. Hooray! Thanks, I won't use it. Alright, let me think. What would be the best way to get there? Maybe, using a, fairy ring? There's probably one that's kind of close to there. But maybe I'll just go to good old Al-Qarid. Because, I don't think it's that close. Like, actually, the Dominion Tower teleport would probably be the best way to get there, when I think about it. But it's too late. I've already committed to this act. And it would just take, you know, seconds to change my mind. We don't have seconds. We have minutes. Alright, well, let's get on over here, though. Young Impling. On the week where I'm not recording, I'll still try to train, but I can't guarantee how much training I'll get. And it'll probably mostly be fish related stuff. Fishvention and all that. I might get other stuff done, but don't expect too much progress over the next week and a half, besides fishing. Alright, we're just going to run, I think. Because I think that's it right there. So yeah, Dominion Tower would have made sense. But I did not think of that until it was too late. This goat knows the secret. Must die. But we don't have a weapon that would actually work. Because I don't think you can just smack someone with a staff, can you, anymore? Alright, this thing fell over, but it looks decent. And this guy just showed up. So that's where it is, and to think I've been searching far and wide. Oh, hello, have you been looking for this statue too? Come and speak to me when you have a moment. We're already speaking, and we'll discuss it more. I hate people who do that. That's just what I'm looking for. Is the statue not splendid? I found a creature just like this statue. Hold there, adventurer, this cannot be. Do you mean to tell me that you have found such a creature in the flesh? Well, it's a rather strange story. My Fremennik ally Urholf found the body entombed in ice, but I can't seem to melt all the ice around it. Then I asked a natural historian about the creature. Very interesting, please continue. Well, he said he had heard a rumor about this statue too, and when I described my creature to him, he realized that this must be a statue of the very same creature. So I've come here to find out more about it, hoping to find a way to melt the remaining ice. You would normally be hard-pressed to learn much about the creature, but happily you have stumbled upon my wise and learned self. Wonderful, so tell me about it. The creature you have found is the Muspah. It is a fearsome predator designed by a cruel and archaic god. So why haven't I heard of this creature before? I've never even heard rumors about it. Because, my dear adventurer, it doesn't exist. Why do you think the creature I found is a myth? It's certainly puzzling, but I will explain what I can. This plane is inhabited by many different races, and through my explorations and investigations, I have come to understand them well. Each of these races has their own folk tales and fables. It is simply a part of culture. Go on. One little known race, which has now become very rare, traveled to this plane from a distant and cruel world. They brought with them their strange ways, rituals, and folk tales. It is one of these folk tales that speaks of the Muspah. From various inscriptions I read, the tale is of a creator god who combined his most fearsome creatures to produce a monster the likes of which is unknown to this world. In truth, however, this creature would not work. As fearsome as it appears, it would actually be fairly easy to destroy. It is a terror of the mind, not of the flesh. If the Muspah is a myth, how could I have found it? The natural historian said it was a myth too, but it doesn't make any sense. I've seen it with my own eyes. That I cannot say. The race of which I speak are terribly powerful mages, though. It is likely that some of their magic is at work here. How can I clear the ice from around the Muspah? Erholf needs a trophy from it to earn his rite of passage. Now, let me ponder this. It would certainly save me the trouble of investigating this myself. Okay, I'll teach you a special way to clear the ice from around the Muspah, but on one condition. You must return and tell me everything you discover. Of course. Excellent. If I am not here when you return, you shall find me at my house in Narda. Now then, given the creature in the race, it is likely that the ice is somehow magically imbued. Does that mean I need to use magic to remove the ice? Indeed, it's nice to see you pick things up so quickly. A simple enchant sapphire spell will suffice. I've practiced magic enough to be able to do that. What exactly do I need to do? You'll need 4 sapphires to enchant. Uncut sapphires won't work. They'll need to be cut first. Take 4 sapphires, 4 cosmic runes, and 4 water runes to the Muspah. Use a knife to bore the gems into the ice around the Muspah, and cast the enchantment on each gem. That will focus any magic away from the creature, allowing the ice to melt. Okay, I think I can manage that. Can you help me get back to the Muspah's cave? Whereabouts is it? It's to the east of Relica. Well, I can get you to Camelot at least. I have a teletab which will take you there. Can you tell teletabs were kind of new back then? Whenever this quest... I mean, I don't think they were that new. When did this quest come out? 2009? They were a couple years old. But they were still relevant. There was no lodestones. So yeah, now we could get back there. But why would we do that when we have much better ways of getting there? What's the fastest way to get to Fairy Ring? Probably the Yanil portal, right? Let's go there. We need to do DKS. I gotta say, this quest is taking longer than I thought it would. I thought it would be a sub 30-minute quest. But it is not. Which is not good, because my time is limited, and I have a lot of stuff to do. I really wanted a short quest. Oh well. DKS. The middle one likes to jitter. Did that to me earlier, too. Alright, here we are, back at the old cave. I got my lunar staff. Have I done Fairy Tale 3? I can't actually remember. I have, so I didn't even need my lunar staff. It's just habit now. Alright, well, we can cross the bridge. Don't even need to talk to the guy, probably, maybe. Alright, got the old sapphires. Now let's bore some sapphires in. Bore some sapphires. Nice. Very nice. Going with a weird placement pattern here. Not sure why we would place it in this specific location. Always to the left. But it must make some type of sense. Alright, enchant the sapphires. Metrics are currently unavailable for some reason. I've never really understood why that has to happen. Nice. I do like they don't make you click each one, but they do still make you sit through it, as if you are. Alright. And there we go. You've done it! You've really done it! Thank you so much! Wait there, I'm coming across to you! Now we can get a real good look at this monster. Finally, I can get my trophy. Just think of the respect I'll get now. Uh-oh, you woke it up. It's alive! I think it's time for my dinner. I really should go. Wait, come back. What about your trophy? Yep, alright. He's young. I suppose I should have expected him to run at the first sign of trouble. Right. Ooh, we gotta get our sapphires back. They're worth like 1 GP each, you know? Now we can get a real good look at this monster. He looks different now, doesn't he? Like, before he was, a little weird looking. But now he looks more like an actual creature. I feel like I could have described him better. Oh well. Okay. Arg, my head. I feel terrible, so confused. You can talk. Arg. You there. What is the meaning of this? Why do I feel like I have too many arms? Oh, hello there. You have got quite a few arms. I should know. I counted them. Speak clearly, you trembling fool. I don't understand. Where am I? What am I? Now I can answer those questions, at least. You're somewhere near Trollweiss Mountain, where you were found sleeping in a block of ice. That doesn't remind me of anything. Carry on. As for what kind of creature you are, I had to get some expert help on that. And the expert says you're a Muspah. I'm a Muspah, but how did I... Of course, now I recall it all. Good? There we go. Do you see, human? Does your mind race to comprehend what I am become? Know then, the majesty of Jolin, before whom you are but a speck. Your head, what are you? Begone, human, I have plans to make. I do not need your bleeding to distract me. Okay, don't worry, I'm going. Beneath me my legs buckle so. Have I lost so much strength through my slumbering years? Feeling weak, eh? Well, whether you're strong or not, it costs nothing to show a little gratitude. Do you still plague me with your feeble mind? I only wanted to help. Help, eh? Now let me think. I suppose in this weakened state I could use a drudge such as this. I didn't remember him being quite so mean the last time I did this quest. Hey! Oh, did I say that aloud? Forgive me, I am tired. I was merely admiring your patience, adventurer. I apologize for my ill manners. I was rather startled, you see? Yeah. That's okay. I guess some people just find it difficult to wake up. What were you doing in the ice? I was hibernating, a most difficult feat. But why? It is to do with our ritual of rejuvenation. Tell me about the rejuvenation ritual. Ah, the ritual that brings energy anew to us Majorat. Such a shame that one of our kind must be sacrificed, but it is a small price to pay, really. You mean to say that the Majorat kill each other? Oh, it's nothing as uncivilized as slaughter. We do battle, although I fear my enemies plot and scheme against me. This is why I could not take part in the ritual. I am too weak to fend off my foes, and so I concealed myself under the ritual site, that I may be rejuvenated without fear. Ah, so you've been hiding in the ice. How long have you been in this realm, human? I have been here many years. I stopped counting after a few thousand. You've been alive for thousands of years? Yes, and in that time, can you imagine the destruction I have seen? There was a time when what you would call the wilderness was a paradise blessed by the gods. There was a time when this whole world was at war. I have seen Zamorak stride across the battlefield, a storm of hate and wrath and fire. I had no idea. You must have seen so much. Indeed, and what I have seen has tempered me somewhat. I am weary of battle now. So what do you need now? I must hibernate again under the ritual site. There are caves beneath it, but this time I must choose my resting place with more care. This time my rest must not be disturbed. I must not dream of the Muspah again. Transforming into that creature used almost all the energy I have. Good luck with hibernating, then. Wait there, human. I do not have the power to go into hibernation again. I need you to help me. I've started, so I may as well finish. What do I need to do? Use the same process you used to waken me. That should allow me to focus the remaining power I have to send me into a slumber again. Okay, I need 4 sapphires, the runes to enchant them, and a knife? Exactly, you learn well for a human. And where should I meet you? You will need to find a way to the caves beneath the ritual site. How will I do that? Why not ask your little Fremenic friend? He waits just without this cave? Okay, well, that's a weird way to say that. I smell his fear. Good for you. Why would you say just without this cave? So what do you need now? Yeah, we already did this. Alright. Well, I guess we will go figure it out then. Hopefully we don't have to talk to anything else on him. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go just without this cave and see what's going on out here. Hey, Urholf? Is it gone yet, the monster? Only I really need a trophy from it. Listen, I need to find some way of traveling around the coast. The mountains are really steep and slippy. You'll fall for sure. Then how about traveling by water? Well, I don't have a boat, but you could always make a canoe. You did a good job making those fire rafts. A canoe should be no problem. Yeah, canoes require, like, woodcutting 27 or something. Any idea where I can find a log to make one? Yes, I keep my eyes open, not like you oldies. Meet me on the west coast on the Trollweiss Hunter area, near where all the land all turns to snow, and bring a hatchet with you. Be hard not to. It's literally impossible to not have a hatchet. Okay, I should go find Urholf. Said something in that vein. Alright, so he's just gonna be right over there. Just gotta run on over and do the thing. I could just repair this boat here, but that would be too easy. We have to make a crappy little canoe instead. Next to all these fearsome beasts. These guys kind of look weird, don't they? Alright, well, let's make a canoe. No, don't catch the stupid butterfly. We're in a mission. Here I go again, making boats. I better not set fire to this one, though. Yeah, that'd be kind of a stupid thing to do. Alright. We can travel. And away we go. And here we are. Alright. Enter the old cavern. Talk to Jalen. Oh look, it's Jellies. Hello, I made it. And not a moment too soon, my legs are about to give way. I can scarcely even think. You seem to be in pretty bad shape. Yes, but now I have arrived. This central point is directly beneath the ritual stone. You can even feel its force seeping through the mountain. You will need to do my thinking for me here. Guide me to a place where I can rest. Well, how about right here? I'm afraid not. I need somewhere that's ice cold, where I won't be disturbed by running water or creatures, and that isn't too bright. And not in a tunnel either. I don't want to be disturbed while sleeping. Are you ready to guide me to a peaceful hibernation spot now? Yes, follow me. We'll find somewhere you can rest. Alright, if I remember correctly, it's going to be back here, I think. Based entirely on memory from doing this quest long, long ago. And by long, long ago, I mean I think I did this quest on my Iron Man account whenever he had free membership for a month. I think it's this cave. Not this one because it's not ice cold. You know, somehow that spot is warm. However that works. Alright. Yes, oh brave adventurer. Is this spot peaceful enough for you? Oh, wonderful. Yes, I think this shall do very nicely. Now, if you would be so kind as to bore the sapphires in around me. Okay, here I go again. Let's bore some sapphires into him, not around him. That would make a lot of sense to me. Now, I'm not entirely sure the logic of this specific magic here. But it must make sense in some weird way. Alright. At last, I can rest again. So, that's it then? I won't see you again, I suppose. Do not get sentimental, human. It's not that, things just don't seem complete, you know? No, I do not know. Explain yourself. Well, usually in an adventurer, things wrap up nicely at the end, but this time... I started out promising to help Urholf with his trials, but I don't seem to have helped him at all. I cannot help that, nor do I care for this Urholf. Oh well, I imagine he'll just try to find you again to get some kind of trophy. That cannot be allowed, I must not be disturbed. And of course, he knows how to bring you out of hibernation, he just needs to practice his magic a bit. Curses, a pox on all adventurers and their meddling ways. Still, as long as you're happy with him waking you up again... Ha, I am left with no choice. Imagine how much this will pain me, human, weak as I am. I use all the strength I have left to conjure a trophy for you. Behold, the tail of the Muspah. Yes, so dramatic. Wonderful, that should do just fine, thanks. And now, continue with the hibernation. Okay. Now what? Ah. He's putting the icicles up around him. Alright, so now we just need to go talk to good old Urholf, the annoying little kid. One of the only kids in the game. Those jellies look crazy. This lighting. It's because I've got it stuck on the daytime lighting. This isn't even what the cave is supposed to look like. This is what the cave is supposed to look like. Maybe that's why he looked wrong in the ice. I always forget that he gets stuck like that. It looks so much better out here, though, instead of having to deal with random fog and stuff. Alright, so he's not even here, right? He just had to show me where the wood was. He didn't actually need to help me find the spot. Alright. But see, now it's like, it's kind of ugly. I want bright light. Which one was I on? Was I on dawn or midday? I was definitely not on that. I must have been on this. Yeah. Still hanging around here? If you think I'm going home without a trophy, then you're wrong. It just so happens I have something for you here. A Muspah tail. Really? You're great. And that is quest complete. Very nice. Tale of the Muspah. Completed. We can do this real quick. They got a really crappy thing going on. I really don't like it. It just takes effort to think about what you're doing now. Oh look, we got 3 magic lamps. Great. I'll take a question mark. A basic treasure hunter prize. Oh good, fishing. Yes, the skill that I definitely need XP in the most. Fishing. Anyway, the guy did say to come talk to him, so I guess we'll go do that real quick, see what he has for us, and then that'll be it for this episode. Hello, I've come to claim a reward? How wonderful, and what is this reward for? Does he, like, offer rewards out all the time? I've managed to locate the statue of the Muspah. Of course, the mysterious desert statue. Now, if you could just pinpoint its location on my map for me. That's wonderful. Now we'll be able to study it when the opportunity arises. As promised, here's a token of our thanks. Oh, we got a lamp for it, huh? Cool. I didn't actually know what to expect here. 200 XP, or we get, like, yeah, this is a nonsensically small amount of experience. Okay, well anyway, yeah, that is the Tale of the Muspah. We are ready to do Curse of Arav, you know, whenever I want to do that. I think that does unlock Arav, maybe, for the thing. Do we actually have all the other requirements for Curse of Arav? Arav is not a bad fight in Dominion Tower, though. Like, he's not the easiest one, but, like, I've got harder ones. Where is it? There it is. Kept scrolling past it. Yeah, it looks like we have all the requirements now. Be able to defeat. That sounds like that's what that is. So that quest might be on the list in the near future, but, you know, not in the next week, that's for sure. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode.